Here it is, Blackbeard Academy. This is where it ends for us.
Right. I'm gonna miss our alma mater.
Good day, Captain. Greetings, Captain Flynn. Captain, sir.
Wakey, wakey, Flynn. They are talking to you. You're a captain now. You better get used to it.
We're certified pirates. We're with diplomas.
Not anymore.
Give me that!
Catch me if you can.
Come back here!
Last one's a clown.
Come back here! There's cheating!
Hey! Oh.
Hello, Pablo. We're all ready to weigh anchor. Set sail.
I'm ready, but first there's someone who wants to speak to you.
Captain Triton.
Come here, my boy. Give this old walrus a hug. Did you think that I'd let you go off without waving goodbye? Got your little prezzy.
Oh, Granddad, there was no need.
Come on, you sea dogs. We've got to celebrate.
Thanks for the smoothies, Captain Triton.
But this wasn't the present you mentioned, was it?
You're a sneaky little fish, Flynn. You're right. This is the real reason we are here. This is only part of a very special map that shows the way to Captain Unlucky's hidden treasure.
Captain Unlucky.
Map?
You mean that Captain Unlucky?
That's the one. The most ferocious pirate ever to sail the seven seas. When I was just a kid, he was the terror that ruled the oceans. Dolphin Island was a peaceful, happy spot, where the sun shone bright every day, until one day black clouds darkened everything. Captain Unlucky was like a typhoon that swept in from the sea, fast and furious. And when he and his cutthroats battered the coast, nothing could resist them. What he wanted was gold, gold and more gold. His greed was such that he even had to possess the symbol of our island. And so it was that the gold star of the dolphin ceased to shine for us forever. I searched for years and years, but never found Unlucky's treasure. I just wanted to get back that star, but I never did. I failed.
We'll keep up the search, Granddad. That's a promise.
I have another story I'd like to tell you. That golden star was not the only thing I sought. There was something else, something that means even more to me.
Well, look who's here. Do you know who I am, you little ruffian?
Yes, Captain Unlucky.
Ha ha ha! And what's your name, brat?
Rupert Triton. And when I grow up, I'm going to be a pirate too. And I'll chase you until I get back all you stole from us.
Ah, so we shall meet again, eh? Good, I'll look out for you. When that day comes, remind me to return this to you too. Till then, I shall keep it as a reminder of your promise, you brave but foolish little brat.
I said farewell to my octopusy.
How did you get hold of this?
It was given to me by Simon Quilt, Unlucky's boatswain. I was a young captain then, in command of my first ship.
Captain, there's a man in it.
Well, get him on board.
I didn't realize it then, but that was no ordinary shipwrecked sailor.
Are you the captain of this ship?
I am he. My name is Rupert Triton, and whom am I the honor of conversing with?
Quilt, sir. Simon Quilt, bosun of the North Wind. Does that name mean anything to you?
Why, that's Captain Unlucky's ship.
I owe you my life. You saved me from the deep, my friend. We were attacked by pirates from the Bay of Thieves. I managed to escape, and can you keep a secret, Captain?
Of course, my man. I'm an officer and a gentleman.
Unlucky entrusted me with the map of his treasure. To make sure it never fell into the wrong hands, I divided the map in 3 parts. For reasons of security, you understand. The captain kept the first, the second I shall keep, and you shall have the 3rd part.
Why me?
I feel I can trust you. You saved my life. Keep it safe until we come for it. Unlucky is very generous with his friends.
Unlucky?
But they never came for it. And now it's yours, Flynn.
We'll find the other parts of the map and recover the treasure. For you and for Dolphin Island.
Without the other 2 bits of the map, we can't get far.
But if we can find the first mate of the North Wind, Mr. Quilt, we'll have the answer to all of our questions.
According to Captain Triton, the boatswain spent most of his free time at the Drooping Gull.
It's a refuge for old retired mariners on the Isle of Repose.
That's where ships rest stopped before taking on an Atlantic crossing. It's not far from here.
So what are we waiting for? Set sail for the Isle of Repose.
A postcard, anyone? A keychain? Ship in a bottle? You don't want to leave the Isle of Repose without a souvenir. I can let you have that calendar for a good price, young man.
But it's 6 years old. What can I do with an out-of-date calendar?
Just leave this to me. Well, you bunch of old sharks. I'm looking for...
Trouble! That's what you're looking for.
We don't like snoopers who come nosing around not minding their own business. Like me to draw you a picture?
We ain't kids who ask too many questions round here. Barbecue.
Don't let those sissies scare you. They just get a kick out of terrifying the tourists. If you're here about Mr. Quilt, we already told those friends of yours. The boatswain ain't on the island no more.
What friends? I don't understand.
I do. It's all too clear what's happened. Come on, time to go.
But that's the last jar of marmalade. That's ours.
Hey, who says so?
Hey!
I do.
That'll do. Zorian, Zorfo, what are you doing here?
I guess the same as you.
Halisi, what a small ocean.
We're here to get Captain Unlucky's treasure. And we have something you don't.
Something like this?
I just can't believe it. You have one too.
A gift from Granddad. Who did you steal yours from?
Theo, don't judge me a common thief, my friend. This was a gift from Mr. Quilt, boatswain, to Captain Unlucky himself. This is part of the original, while yours is obviously a fake.
Does this look fake to you?
Ha! Thanks, Flynn. Back to the El Dorado. Come on, crew. What are you waiting for? Get after him! I want that map! Zorion, Ruffle, go that way!
Well, that's too less.
Let me go!
Take it easy. This is all I want.
Get up, you stupid crustacean!
Hey, you guys, I have an idea.
Whoops!
Greetings from the Isle of Repose.
Here.
Oh, he tricked me. This is just a bit of rubbish for tourists.
That trick with the scrap paper really worked, but who has the real map?
Oh, no. It must have got muddled up with the fakes.
So we lost it. We lost
Not quite.
everything.
Huh?
I still have this piece.
You see, this trip to the Isle of Repose wasn't a waste of time after all. We didn't find Mr. Quilt, but now we know who has the rest of the treasure map.
Yeah, Elise and her lousy monster sailors.
I promise you, Flynn, our duel has only just begun. And I'll be the winner in the end. I'll bring back the priceless treasure of Captain Unlucky. Unlucky.
I was studying these marks. Did you notice them? Looks as if it might be a coded message.
But part of it's missing.
To decipher it, we need the other two pieces.
When we get hold of it, the first thing to do is to get Unlucky's treasure. To do that, we need to recover Alice's map.
By recover, I guess you mean steal, right?
Maybe it's not cricket to take it, but remember our basic motive. In the midst of Unlucky's treasure lies the Golden Star, which is the symbol of Dolphin Island, which I've sworn to restore to its rightful home.
Well, aren't we pirates after all? We hunt for treasure. That's what we do. So what's the plan, Flynn?
Ladies and gentlemen, here we have the mini submarine and its inventor and builder, the ever-resourceful Shill.
What are we supposed to do with this thing?
This thing, as you call it, can creep up on a ship unseen and take it by surprise. It would be a cinch to get to Elisa's ship undetected. And as soon as we get on board, we pinch the map.
It doesn't look very solid.
You must be kidding. It's as tough as a rock.
There they are, sailing blithely along. Full sail, sailors! Let's go bring our greetings to the crew of the
I
Aurora.
hope we get the map back before we have to cross the Siren Sea.
Too late, Sir Ryan. We're already in it.
Now listen up, everyone. Time for action.
They spotted us, Captain.
Look over there.
Looks like they're in trouble.
It's the curse of the Siren Sea.
You don't believe in his old superstitions, do you?
They're not superstitions, they're true. The sea's full of sirens around here, and if those fishy ladies put a curse on you, you're as good as sunk. And what's more...
Tell us about it some other time, Shill. Now we have to rescue Alice.
Sure you're feeling all right, Flynn?
We have respect for the laws of the sea. Never turn your back on a sailor in trouble. Pablo, hurry, change course, turn back.
Where can they have all gone?
I can't see much of anything.
Welcome aboard. Make yourselves at home.
Alice, that was a pretty dirty trick, you scoundrel. Have you no shame?
Pirates don't play by the rules. You should know that.
Where's the map?
Forget it, lizard lips.
Who do we toss overboard first, Captain?
You wouldn't do that.
It depends on your reply.
Do I have your word that you'll free us?
Of course. The word of a pirate.
You wouldn't do that.
It depends on your reply.
I kept my side of the bargain. Now it's your turn.
Look on the bright side, Captain. A good sailor knows how to tie tight knots. An exceptional one knows how to untie them.
You're wonderful, Daddy. What would we do without
Come
you?
on, everybody. Pick up those oars and row for the Aurora.
One more piece and the map will be complete.
And Captain Unlucky's treasure is mine. I mean, mine. I actually meant ours, you know.
Captain!
Ooh.
The Aurora has been sighted!
Already? That was quick. Oh. The sailors!
Oh!
Man the cannons!
Yes, ma'am. We'll sing them.
Aim into the water, not at the ship.
Pull in the sails. Reduce speed. We must keep at a safe distance.
We must, but not our submarine. That could really get close and they'd never know.
Look, they're moving away!
Ha ha! They got the message.
Let's get out of here! That storm's getting closer, and we'd better be somewhere else when it breaks.
What do you think? You see, it works perfectly.
Sure, but it looked a lot more comfortable from outside. Come on, we're there, kids.
Get ready to surface.
Get busy.
They boarded the El Dorado. Pablo, what do you know about these sirens?
According to an old pirate legend, the sirens are beautiful mermaids who lure every boat that sails into these waters with their sweet songs. And they say it's an experience you will never forget. Legend has it that there's a city under the ocean around here somewhere, home of the sirens. These extraordinary creatures love more than anything to sing and play in the water, but the sound of their music was dangerous. The spell they cast entranced even the toughest old sea dogs, and that's how many a brave ship's captain lost his way home. But of course it's only a colourful mariner's tale to be taken with a pinch of sea salt.
Just the sort of story sailors love.
The pirates from the Isle of Monsters are no exception.
Ah! What's going on? That must be the siren song!
Ouch! What's the matter with you?
Sirens!
There's no one out there. You're dreaming. The sirens! The sirens!
Sirens!
Think they heard you?
From the sounds they're making, I think the answer is yes. Join us, sailor boys.
Come on, we love the company of sailors.
Are you crazy? You want to get caught in the trap? Don't let them fool you. You won't get us. Shoo, skit, get off, get off.
How dare you speak to us like that, you couple of creeps?
You violated our territorial waters, and before we let you go, you have to pay a forfeit. Otherwise, the fury of Gorgonzo will be unleashed upon you.
Golden who?
What? You don't know Gorgonzo? I don't believe it. You pathetic bit of shark bait. The dare to ask who is Gorgonzo? Ah! He asked, who is Gorgonzo?
Somebody summon me! Gorgonzo, the horrid, the torrid, scariest, cruelest, meanest!
The deafest. You missed your cue.
Oh, sorry, I can't hear much in that box.
Have mercy on us. We'll give you whatever you want.
You must give us the most precious thing you have.
My collection of rare seashells? No, please, anything but that!
We're not interested in that stuff. But you have a map.
But if we give them the map, Captain Alisair will barbecue us for breakfast.
Would you rather I set Gorgonzo on you?
Oh! Boo!
Oh, no, please, you can have the
Here's the map, see, lady?
Good. Now plug up your ears so you can hear our siren song.
Then get out of here as fast as you can. And don't ever come back.
They believed every word.
Look at them, hightailing it.
Oh, Claire! We must cover our ears. You never know. Zorian! Full speed ahead!
What? Who's dead? What's the matter with you?
No, I'm not fatter than you. Anyone think you was deaf?
What have you done? No one gave you the order to raise the sails. Where are you taking my ship?
The Sirens took the map and they said that we were the...
The map? You realize that Flynn must have tricked you. You fell for it like a couple of trout. We're heading straight into that storm. I'll deal with you later. Now, bring the ship about and head the other way.
Give me that wheel!
Get your claws off that! The captain told me! It's mine!
I can't believe it.
He did it!
Well, we can't survive this without a wheel.
The ship isn't far away. Signal for help!
Flynn, somebody's making signs to us over there.
The El Dorado.
Those idiots have run into a really bad storm.
This time we're really gonna have to rescue those dimwits.
Captain, over here!
Flynn, we lost our wheel.
Throw me a line. Now, gentlemen, paddle as if your lives depended on it.
Thank you, Flynn. Without you, we never would have survived. And thank you for mending our wheel.
He's as good as new, I think.
I don't wish to be a party pooper, but has anyone seen Zorion and Rolfo lately?
The maps.
Oh!
Come on, let's go. Hey, and whoa!
It's my fault. I've been tricked twice like a fool.
You were brave and generous, and there's nothing foolish about that.
Cheer up. Things aren't as bad as they seem.
Just to be safe, we made copies of the maps.
You're wonderful.
And when we put the pieces together, we found a secret message written on the back.
Clear indications that make sense now. Ever heard of Costa Funesta?
It's a lonely island off the normal shipping routes in dangerous waters. Only the bravest sailors would venture there. The few who return tell hair-raising stories about monstrous creatures and perilous swamps.
Sounds familiar. So what's new? The adventure continues.
Do you feel that gust of wind, Flynn? It's picking up.
Splendid! You were right, Donnie. Your theories about the channels of the wind seem to be correct.
Surely you didn't doubt it, Flynn? The air currents are the same as the sea currents. You just have to find the right one and off you go.
At this rate, we'll be at First Mate Quilt's Cove before the El Dorado.
Then let's get cracking and do a bit less chatting. We've seen ya. Don't worry, you'll know when we get there, because we'll send you a postcard.
They've overtaken us.
Help.
Do something! Do something!
Captain, look over there!
Oh no! Swing her around!
Oh, make up your mind. First it's full sail ahead, then you want me to. Ah!
A rock! It's the biggest one I've ever seen.
That's not a rock, Shell. That's an island! Huh?
And we had an advantage.
It's incredible. We've run aground in the middle of the ocean.
Where did this come from?
Good question. It's not on any map.
It isn't very big, but at least we have company.
How do we get down there and push?
Great idea, Rolfo. I don't know what we'd do without you.
Well, well. Hello, Lacey. Had a good trip?
What do you think? Any ideas how we're gonna get out of this mess?
The sea isn't exactly lapping at our feet. Our only hope is a high tide.
Or unless the island suddenly sinks back to where it came from. In any case, it won't be as simple as all that.
There's only one way we're ever going to get out of here, and that's by helping each other.
Believe it or not, we're sitting on a genuine legend, ladies and gentlemen. This is the fabled Dragon's Lair.
You're kidding us, right?
Hey, do I look like I'm kidding? You won't find this place on any map because this island only appears every 200 years.
It's just a volcanic island.
Right on, Donny. This island rises up out of the ocean when its volcano is about to erupt.
The Dragon's Lair is getting ready to blow its stack.
And the fireworks display could begin any minute.
Listen, everybody. My bright little sister and I might just have the answer.
Well, it's really Shell's idea. I just worked it out practically.
The important thing is, will it work?
I think so. The way to get off this island is to wait till the volcano erupts.
What? Are you nuts?
No, you see, the volcano can save us. The volcano and our ship's sails.
The volcano produces smoke and flame, but also a lot of hot air. If we can capture that vapor in our sails, the ships can rise up and float off the island like hot air balloons.
But ships can't fly.
They do it for us, you see. The hot air in balloons is lighter than normal cool air on the outside, and so it rises.
You know something? That idea is so crazy, it'll probably work.
Well then, we better get to work. You give the orders for now, but you sailors better not get in the habit of telling us what to do. It's bad for discipline. Do you understand?
To lift our ships, we are going to have to fill our sails with all the vapor we can find. These craters are in just the right spot, but their jets of hot air aren't strong enough for what we need.
So what do we do?
If we block up all the little holes and leave only the big ones nearest to where we need the hot air, we'll get the effect we want. We'll split up into two teams. The first team can block the small craters, while the second team builds the pipes to carry the gas, as well as turning the sails into balloons. Sounds like a lot of boring cutting and sewing, but it's got to be really accurate.
All we have to do is capture that vapor.
Come on, work faster and keep that stitching neat and straight.
Take it easy. This ain't man's work. Oh!
Oh, stop moaning. You volunteered for the job, so shut up and keep sewing.
I volunteered, did I?
We volunteered because Captain Unlucky's treasure is just sitting waiting for us. Only one ship will leave the island, and I want to make sure it's the El Dorado. They must trust us. Then, when the moment comes, something will snap.
We've finished.
The pipes are ready too.
Mission completed here too.
Now all we have to do is fix the sails back on the ships.
Look at this neat handiwork. Such a pity to ruin it like this.
I think we've done a pretty good job.
If we hope to build up good pressure, we have to cover the main crater too.
Putting a lid on that big pot is going to be a bit risky. We might get scalded.
How can we find a rock big enough?
That's not exactly a rock, but it might serve for what we need. No?
Pablo and I will push it over the crater while you get back to the ships.
You and Pablo?
Pablo, Donnie, see you on the Aurora. Captain, it's our turn. Gosh, it's hot work.
You can say that again.
Ready? Shall we try again?
That's what we're here for, isn't it?
At last! Is everything okay? Well, where are the others?
They'll be here in a minute. Everybody get aboard the ships.
Come on, we're nearly there. Just one more shove.
All right, give it all you got. 1, 2, 3.
Get away from the craters! Precious building to bursting point!
It works! The balloons are filling up!
Something is wrong.
Up there! There's a rip in the sail! Needle and thread, Donny! There's not a moment to lose!
Come on, Pablo! Come on, hurry up and fix it!
Tighten the knots.
Hey, Pablo, you're not much of a pirate, but your embroidery is a wow! Been any prizes for needlework lately?
Hope you can take a little joke. Hang on tight, that thing doesn't look too safe. Be seeing ya!
So it was you! I might have known!
You're the scientific genius, Donny. Always full of hot air. Can't you feel him?
Sorry, I'm awful. I'll deal with you two later.
Thank you, Elise. I owe you one.
Now, Captain Flynn, it's each for himself.
Each one for himself, eh? Well, all right. May the best of us win.
The Dragon's Lair's going back to sleep. It won't bother anyone else for another couple of 100 years. The race is on again. Next stop, the hideout of Boatswain Simon Quilt.
Each one for himself, Elise said, so say I. Our ways are just about to separate, Captain, and mine's gonna take me straight to Captain Unlucky's treasure.
We should reach the coast of Funesta first, but we still have that wretched spoilsport, the Aurora, right on our heels.
If we let out the sails a little more, we can increase speed by a couple of knots.
It might be dangerous.
Land ahoy!
Oh, that's Costa Funesta, dead ahead.
Costa Funesta. We came the long way around, but we made it.
We're in luck. Look, that's Costa Funesta dead ahead.
to find Simon Quilt. The quicker we find the boatswain, the sooner we get the last piece of our map.
My map, you mean? And I hope for his sake he hands it over without any argument. I didn't come all this way to hear him say no, but we can still get there ahead of them.
Do you know a shortcut?
No, but I'll invent one.
Clever girl, Gypsy.
This is it, crew. The hideout of Captain Bosun Quilt.
You're the captain, Captain. You have the honor to take the first step inside.
Well, aren't you coming in? Come on, Alicia. Captains are not afraid.
Well, you should be. Get out. Go on. Run for it. Go!
You? I don't...
That's right. We're here too. This time you're the ones who are too late.
Well, 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 what have we here? A feisty, girly pirate on the hunt for treasure? You haven't got a map with you, have you, love?
Here.
That's the one she stole from us, but we outwitted her.
I recognize that. It's the map I gave Captain Triton, your granddaddy.
Huh?
And this here is the one stolen from me by Captain Windjam.
My father.
Ah, so you're hunting for old Unlucky's treasure, are you? Well, well. I spent my whole life at the captain's side. I could help you find Unlucky's treasure. Because I am the keeper of the last fragment of the map.
Hey, it's mine. Don't you dare.
Get your crabby claws off it!
Well, well, well. What have we here? As I was saying, I've been the guardian of the missing parts of the map for years, you understand? But not so as I can hand them over to the first idiot that drops in. If you want the maps, you've got to earn them. All you have to do is bring me the key that'll open this casket, you understand? That key is being carefully hidden somewhere in the middle of the petrified forest. But for the life of me, I can't remember where.
What's to stop us grabbing it from you and forcing it open?
Oh, well, you can overpower me easily enough, but I wouldn't advise it. You see, this little casket contains a very special security system. If anybody tries to break open the lock, the contents of the box will self-destruct instantly. You can try it if you like.
No thanks. I'll take your word for it.
Pirates? Ooh, why do you have to make everything so difficult?
Because, my dear, the most interesting part of this job isn't hunting for treasure, but hiding it. Then watching as the hunters go crazy trying to find it. Off you go, then. The first to bring me that key will be the lucky winner. Meanwhile, this little strongbox will remain in safe hands. Mine!
In the middle of the petrified forest, he said. But how do you find something in the middle of something that looks all the same?
I say we should go this way.
Gypsy, how about it?
Intuition. It tells me to go in that direction.
Doesn't your sense of direction ever get it wrong?
Not as often as yours does. That's why we're going the other way, Shill.
Follow me, I'll lead the way.
We have a problem. Oh, yeah? Only one? I'd say that's an understatement.
Ooh.
Croak, they're just toads. Ugly, noisy, sticky.
These toads must be full of super glue. Let's all pull together, fellas. Come on.
What on earth are they doing?
Looks like they're having trouble with the local fauna. It seems rather kind of affectionate.
At last!
Oh,
Go ahead, get moving, Pablo, and watch out for all those toads. Just kiss me.
It's sticky, I can't move.
Do we have to go this way?
So, Mr. Quilt's key must be hidden somewhere around here.
If only I knew where to look. Over there. Oh, thank you, sir. It's very good. Oh, spooky.
What's this?
These plants are getting a bit too familiar.
Let it go!
These plants are strangling me. Get out of here.
Oh no, the key! We'll get it! Working as a team, we can and we will! Down, down, come on! Come on! A little more! Yes! Well, I got it, guys. Now we can go back to Mr. Quilt. Come on. Hold me up now.
No hurry, Flynn. You need a little rest after all your exertions.
We keep bumping into each other, Elise. Is it a coincidence, or are you just following us?
We did it! We did it!
Thomas, Zori, and Ralph, help me. I can't hold him all alone.
leave him where he is. He can take care of himself. He always does. Look, the treasure awaits our pleasure.
Come here at once. That's an order.
You know what, Alice? I've had about enough of taking orders from you. If you want to keep Flynn's company, that's your business. I hereby sever our ties.
You're traitors. You're mutineers.
We're pirates. Pirates don't take orders from soft-hearted females. The El Dorado will have the captain she deserves from now on. Captain Thomas Rickett.
Desert me. Go on, you cowards. But I'll get you yet. And when I do, you'll be in deep, deep trouble.
Right. But in the meantime, we're the ones who are in trouble.
We can't leave them here. Get busy. Untie me.
Nice try, Shield, but maybe this will do the trick.
Catch!
Come on now, all together! Come on!
Thank you.
Thank you all. And a special thanks to you, Alice. Now we must get back to Mr. Quilt. Maybe he can help us. Boatswain Quilt! Mr. Quilt, are you there?
I saw everything that happened from up here, and I'm really sorry. I should have kept to the agreement. You know something? Seeing you out there in action gave me a great longing for adventure. I don't need a map to find the treasure. I know the way. And if you like, I'll lead you to the Emerald Abyss where Unlucky's treasure lies hidden. When we get there, you're gonna have to fend for yourselves, you know that. I don't want to deprive you of the thrill of adventure by being overprotective.
We can stand on our own 2 feet, Mr. Quilt. Isn't that so, Captain Alice?
It certainly is, Captain Flynn.
Lovely ship, the Aurora. Strong, sturdy, and agile. Kind of like me. Up here on the bridge, I feel like I'm 80 years younger.
Here, wait a mo. If you was 80 years younger, that would make you, 80.
You can't talk to me like that, you young scallywag. I could still beat the living daylights out of you with one hand tied behind my back. Prepare to defend yourself.
Mr. Quilt seems like an entirely new man since he came on board.
He's so happy. I'm sure he never thought he would ever go to sea again.
We've given him a second lease on life.
And he's giving us the unlucky treasure. There are things in this life that are more important to me than treasure. My father never believed that I had what it takes. I want to be a real pirate. I thirst for adventure on the seas.
Well, if that's the way it is, I'll take the treasure. You can have the adventure.
That's not fair. Huh? Look over there. It's the Emerald Abyss.
This funny little island was Unlucky's favorite. From a distance, it looks like any other place in the archipelago. But down inside its depths, it conceals amazing secrets of nature and other surprises.
Awesome.
Please.
Oh, look. Oh, wow.
Keep your eyes open. The Eldorado's crew can't be far off. They've got the map, but once inside, finding the right way isn't so easy, believe me. Ain't that a fact, Mr. Thomas?
I thought we'd seen the last of you. But there is a solution. Hey, aha!
I'm here, my friend, still in one piece. All that dust has left me with a tickle in the throat.
The obvious way isn't always the best. There are hidden routes, like that one over there. Hello? Unlucky had this passageway into the abyss dug to confuse anyone attracted by obvious things. The captain loved playing this kind of trick on people.
What a funny fellow.
I think so, yes. But I can't remember exactly.
Huh?
I said I didn't like the look of this way down.
You can say that again.
I said I didn't like the look of this way down.
There should be something here, but I can't remember for the life of me what.
Captain Unlucky's treasure?
Ah, yes, maybe. Oh, maybe not.
It's a blind alley.
It certainly looks like it, and yet, what was that funny phrase? Abracadabra, no. Sesame mucho, no. Besame, no.
No, it's all wrong. Let's go back to the beginning and start again.
I've got it. Hasta la vista. No, but it's something like that.
What can we do, Flynn?
Shul is right. We better turn back.
I've got it. In for a penny. In for a... No. Just 8 times you have to knock to open up the stubborn rock. I knew it all along. 8 times you have to knock.
Maybe there's a switch or a handle or something hidden that we can move.
Mr. Quilt, may I ask you something? How tall was Captain Unlucky?
Around about this height, I'd say.
Oh, look. This must be where he put his hand.
It works!
We're right at the bottom of the well.
There's a treasure!
Oh, wow, we made it!
Don't want to waken Skeledon the Guardian. A terrible monster of the abyss. Unlucky captured him off the northern coast and brought him here to guard the treasure. Skeleton sleeps in the deep
and woe betide anyone who dares to disturb his slumber. Whatever you say will be as quiet as falling feathers.
That, ladies and gentlemen, is what's known as a discreet entrance.
I told you there was a lousy way down.
Oh, shut your fish cake hole. All that matters is we're here.
Ha! We got here first. That makes us the winners and you the losers.
Everybody take cover! Quick!
Tastes awful!
Let them go!
Oh, thanks, Elise.
I'll settle up with you later.
Come on, crew of the Aurora, battle stations!
Poor old Skeleton.
Prepare to defend yourself.
Now we made him mad.
He wasn't exactly friendly before.
Oh, it's changed.
That gives me an idea.
Wow, Flynn, that was good thinking.
Poor old Skeleton. The years roll by for you too. There was a time when you'd never have let us overcome you so easily.
How cruel to keep it chained up like that.
Captain Unlucky wanted a faithful but angry custodian.
But nobody deserves this. Not even the most monstrous of monsters. Let's just take the treasure and get out of here. We have what we came for. Now Skeleton 2 can have what he dreamed of. His freedom! But you have to promise not to eat us, all right? Bon voyage, Skeleton! Hope to meet you again!
Don't hold your breath.
That's what I call a happy ending.
Where should I dump these?
Front row seats, since they spent so much time and energy trying to find Captain Unlucky's treasure. Now we can get a good look at what we came for.
The golden star of the dolphin, the symbol of our island.
Granddad searched his whole life for this. Now at last it's going home where it belongs.
Oh, what's that?
Boys and girls, I'm really proud of you. Huh?
There's another surprise, Granddad. This, and it's all yours.
Oh, my old octopusy ragdoll.
Pity that Thomas, Zara, and Rolf aren't here to celebrate with us.
They're pirates with a mission at this moment.
I don't envy them one little bit, but it only seems right after what they did to wind up with a few chores to do for our chef, Mr. Croqueta.
We'd better put to sea again.
Will you give me a lift to the school? I don't want to board the El Dorado. I need a new sailing ship.
Why would you need a new ship when there's the Aurora?
Huh? You're not serious. A ship can't have two captains. You think it could work?
Of course it could, if the two captains were us.
But I take the helm. Hey, you're not planning on leaving without us, are you?